What is up, guys? Snowbreaker here, and today I'm bringing you the second part of my Percy Jackson map, which you all have been craving for. I've had a really busy time, and I'm glad I'm really finally getting around to this. So without further ado, cue the dramatic flybys. I had a lag spike. So first off, we have the big house, which is described in the book as a big sky blue barn, so I did my best to try and incorporate those themes into my build. So just flying around here, up in the attic, the Oracle, as you can see, along with the camp flag on the front. So, going in, first off you come to a little nice sit-in area with some water fountains, but then you have the demigod internet usage, which is described as bronze plated so that demigods could use the internet, because demigods don't really work with the internet. They attract monsters and stuff, so not really bronze in the Minecraft texture packs, so I used obsidian, which works just fine. So now we have Chiron's, I don't know why I said that, Chiron's living quarters with some books, bed, chest, all the secret. Yeah, if I didn't mention in the first video, there's 64 gold laying around the map. That's a spoiler right there, spoiler. Okay, moving on. Then he mentions that there's a Hall of Fame, like a bunch of pictures taped up so that he knows. Piper actually says it, but apparently this one is Percy, so rotating his head. Okay, moving on. Upstairs we have more books right there. Ping pong table. Don't judge my ping pong table. There is not much space that I could use, so don't judge. And upstairs we have, if I get up, the Oracle. So books, more books. Spoiler. And the Oracle. Don't laugh at the Oracle either. She is very, very pretty, and there's no mummies, so did the best that I could. Now, going downstairs, if I could get across the ping pong table. Downstairs is the infirmary, as Percy mentioned. Golden apples right there. Along with some ambrosia. Well, that's nectar. And ambrosia. So, like, healing things along with beds. And then right here, storage for the ambrosia and nectar and all that good stuff. Yep. And apples. Okay, that is all for the big house, so I think we'll move on to the forge. So next we have the camp forge, which is where all the Hephaestus kids come in and forge their weapons, forge all cool magical items. Got a wall of chests along with the Hephaestus 3000, my bad, which, yeah, I hid an anvil in here. So if I could get through, yeah, there's an anvil right there, you see it? So now, oh my god, how do I get out of here? How the heck do I, okay, no, that's the side. That is the side, oh well, I'm breaking there. Okay, thankfully it's not leaking out, but anyways, so it looks like when you go in here and click on it, oh, you're using the forge, but actually you're using the anvil. That is clever, if I do say so myself. A little crafting area and anvil. I made this before anvils were made, because that kind of looks like an anvil. Don't judge. But I put an anvil there just in case. Some little pipes giving the forge its much needed water and lava for forging. And a plan for an iron golem, which is not finished. So yeah, that is the camp forge and all of its awesomeness. So moving on to the stables. Alright, next we have the Pegasus Stables, which house Blackjack and all of his friends, and is where all the Pegasi are kept in the camp. So we have Blackjack, Guido, Porcupine, I don't know if I'm saying those right, which are the 3 Pegasi from the book. And then I have Special Ed, Squeals, and Porky, my awesome pig names. Don't judge. Next we have some more spoilers with saddles and carrots on a stick. So, along with lots and lots of pig spawners, which are unicorns, don't judge. So, now that we're done with that, move on to the climbing wall. Bam. Alright, next we have the climbing wall, which is really hard. I can barely even do it. But anyways, you come up here, get your starting off armor. This is the only armor you're allowed to use. But anyways, it starts right here, and then you basically work your way up past the lava. Yeah, don't get burned. And then there's some of these doors with skeletons and all that great stuff inside. And there's also healing stations in here. So yeah, it'll shoot potions at you. Eventually, you'll get up to the top where more spoilers. And I don't know if this is gonna work, but it's supposed to be fireworks until fireworks were made. It's beautiful. I love it. But yeah, that was before fireworks were put in Minecraft, so I don't know if I'm gonna update that or just keep it like that, because it's pretty cool, not gonna lie. So now that we're done with the climbing wall, move on to the sword arena, which is a bit small. I intentionally wanted to make it larger, but we're getting kind of too close to the village, so I'm getting lag spikes like crazy. But it is pretty good. Okay, moving on. No spoilers. So now we have the sword arena, or the fighting arena, whatever you want to call it. So zombie heads on the front, bam, bam, bam. Target dummies in case you want to practice your moves, and more spoilers. I need to stop giving these spoilers away. Come on. Okay, nothing much more to show. I can show you the outside. Wow. But yeah, that's basically it. So, moving on to the dining pavilion. So next we have the dining pavilion, which I think is pretty cool. It's described in the book as having no roof, which is why Percy says, "What happens when it rains?" And Chiron says, "You still need to eat a little." Yeah. Anyways, moving on. There's tables for each cabin, as you can see by underneath the table. So Aphrodite, I'm not really sure yet. Ares, I think that's Hephaestus. That is Hermes. Demeter. Oops, I just broke that. Zeus, Poseidon, Apollo, Artemis, Hades. I think this might be Athena. And that is Hecate, question mark, not sure. I'm not really sure. But anyways, there are 12 tables, stop judging me, along with a place to sacrifice the part of your dinner to the gods, way up there. And we have more spoilers. Stop giving spoilers away. Okay, moving on to the chariot racing place, the thingamadoohickey. Go. So now we have the chariot racing arena with even more spoilers. Stop. So we have a place to rope your majestic stallion, and saddles and carrots on a stick, and then you start off in a specified place. I should probably put a line or something. But anyways, you race around. First one to 3 laps, I guess. You can really make it whatever you want. Wins the golden laurels, or yeah. And since the docks are right here, I'm not even gonna transition. Jeez, people, come on. So yeah, I'm getting lag spikes. Docks are right here, as you can see by these majestic docks right here, along with more spoilers and lots of boaties. So yeah, and then there's a teleport up to the thingy right there, which lets you teleport to sort of the main stuffs in the camp. So, moving on to Zeus's Fist with a very convenient teleport right here. So here's Zeus's Fist, which is right approximately here. I used World Edit to make this, and yes, it is a fist. I don't want to hear your sass right now. That is a fist. You can't even deny it. With even more spoilers. Spoilers. Gotta love spoilers. I said spoiler. So if you didn't want to see that, that is your own fault. So nothing much to show. It's just big rock, if you know what I mean. So moving on to Thalia's tree, which is over there, but you can't really see it. So this is Thalia's tree, which is a big tree, as you might imagine. I know it was pretty shocking to me too, but with the golden fleece right there and some beacons with speed question mark. Yeah, speed. So beacons, because come on guys, that looks cool. It like shows off Thalia's tree's magical abilities and awesome sauce stuff. So nothing much more to show here. This is you can sort of see the dome that encompasses the whole valley. But moving on to, I think I showed the weapon armory question mark maybe, but I'm gonna show it again because I can. So as mentioned in the book, there's a like tool shed with with the camp's weapons and armor and stuffs like that behind the Athena cabin. So I have adopted that and put an awesome sauce weapon shed right here with swords, celestial bronze swords. Yeah, I know, it's amazing. Along with bows, armor, and stuffs. Yep, golden chest plates because it's celestial bronze. So don't judge, and that is basically it. I'm not sure if I went over Bunker 9, so question mark maybe going over to there, not really sure yet, but I'm going. Okay guys, this is Bunker 9. It's secluded in the woods and the jungle, which if you really want to know is, if I can see it, there is Hera's cabin and there is Zeus's Fist. So just as points of reference, although there is a teleport from the big amazing thing in the sky, which lets you teleport to places. So conceal button right here opens up a 3x3 piston door, and close it because you don't want the whoa. What the heck is wrong with that? I have no idea. Anyways, moving on down here, step on these pressure plates, which spawn in a bunch of stuffs, although I'm on peaceful, so none of the mobs spawned in. Sad face. Along with Festus's disembodied head, because they send it back as they're going to work on Argo 2. Yes, with more spoilers. Okay, lots of materials for building stuffs, and the Argo 2 blueprints. Don't judge that. That is beautiful, not even gonna lie. That is exact. They describe it as a boat, and there, sir, is a boat. So I don't want to hear it. So up here is like prototype thingamadoohickeys, along with a TNT testing facility and a pointless button that's got warning. It's pointless. I am living on the edge. Okay, moving on. There's a nuclear reactor right here, as you can tell. Awesome sauce. And a place for if they're gonna be staying overnight, like working on blueprints, I don't know, working on stuffs, then they have a place to stay, and they can open and close the awesome sauce doors. So that is basically Bunker 9 in a nutshell, I think. Yep. And I'll see you guys outside, somewhere out there, maybe, question mark. And lastly, we have Rachel's cave, which is right behind the big house, secluded in her own little cave right here. So, snake on the ground. That's definitely a snake, guys, to show the oracle's like snakiness. I don't know. It has to do with the oracle, so I don't want to hear it. A place for her to sleep, along with this awesome sauce water fountain right here, and a place to burn offering to the gods and stuffs like that. So I think I have gone over everything in my Camp Half-Blood map. So Whoa, that is a big hole that I have not noticed before, no lies. Anyways, I am finished with this, and I will be putting, as you guys have been bugging me for the past, I don't even remember how long it's been, I put a download link in the description of this map, so you can download this map for yourselves and hunt for all 64 pieces of gold, although I've probably given away like half of them in this video. But anyways, guy, it's been fun. Yeah, guy? I said guy. I meant plural, just in case you were wondering. This has been fun. I'm finally glad to be putting this out on the internets. So, hope to see y'all next time. Be sure to like and subscribe as I'm giving out this amazing awesome sauce map for you all to download. So, I hope to see y'all on the guys next time. See you later.